What's up, Guidudes and Guidettes? Guido Mosquito back. I'm just going to do a little bit of a video just building some stuff. Oh, that is not how I wanted that to turn out. I am such a noob, I have no idea how this works. I have no idea how this works. Nope, not that way either. Look at me. Absolute, yeah, don't fall. Don't fall off of that. That would be horrible. Oh, look at that. I am discovering things. Look at me. I'm so fancy. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 my friends. I'm so fancy. I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch more of these bad boys. Well, I'm a huge noob to Minecraft. Well, okay, I can't say that. I'm not a noob to Minecraft. I'm not new. Like, I have been playing Minecraft for a very, very long time. I have been playing Minecraft since, like, way back when it first started. My brothers and I used to go to the library where we lived in Wyoming so that we could hop on the computers there at the library and actually play Minecraft on the computers. We'd all hop on and download the demo versions, and we'd all be playing Minecraft together, and that was so fun. We had the greatest time, dude, just playing Minecraft at the library. All three brothers playing Minecraft, just chilling. Sometimes our sister would be doing, whatever, reading books or doing whatever she wanted to do, but all three brothers were just there at the library, just chilling, playing games, playing the Minecraft demo, all playing together, having a grand old time. It was actually really fun. We had a great time. Man, I have so many great memories from when I was a kid, from some of the crazy stuff we used to do all the time. We grew up in Wyoming, and the part of Wyoming that we grew up in, there was a whole bunch of horny toads everywhere. I don't know if you guys know what horny toads are, but they're these cute little lizards that are all spiky and horny and stuff like that. They're all spiky. They're really cute little things. We used to go out in the fields and capture a whole bunch of them. It was the funnest thing. We'd go out in the field and catch like 2 or 3 of those suckers and, be playing with them and grabbing them. And some of them would bleed out of their eyes. They would like make blood or like this red liquid, this red pus. I'm pretty sure it was blood. Come spewing out of their eyes when we'd catch them. Because it's like supposed to be like a defensive mechanism or whatever, and we just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. We always thought that was like so cool to capture them, to catch the darn things, and then they'd start bleeding. Oh, look at that! Yep, look at me. They'd start bleeding, and we'd be like, "Ew, that's crazy." We were such wild kids, man. We had such a fun time. I keep doing that. There we go. We had such a fun time, man, with everything. Those were the good old days. Now we're all old and wild. I'm 26 and I'm married already. Our youngest brother is, oh my goodness, what is he, 21 right now? He just barely got married. The brother in the middle, he's 23 right now. Holy cow, he's grown too. He's grown so much. He's living with his girlfriend, and That stuff is just crazy, man. It's crazy just having everybody grow up, and even all my cousins are getting graduating. You know, they're starting to graduate, starting to go to college, and all this stuff. People are just getting older, and here I am, 26 years old, gonna be 27, and I don't know, man. I don't feel old. I don't feel like I'm that old compared to other people. I don't feel like everything's going wrong. I'm not achy or anything like that. I feel great, actually. I honestly am doing really good in life right now. My wife and I are starting to organize stuff, and we're starting to uh, get a little bit of our life in order, and we've paid off pretty much a lot of our debt and stuff like that. And we're feeling pretty good. We're getting stuff ready. We'd like to have kids soon, you know. It's one of those things that, you know, not always completely planned. We're trying, but we're like, you know, maybe, you know, we can try a little bit harder, keep going at it here soon. I'd like to have a kid, you know, by 2027 or whatever, have a kid and start building our family and stuff like that. But we'll see what life, you know, what happens with life and how everything goes. We're not in a rush by any means, you know. It's not good to be in a rush in life. It's good just to take everything at its own pace and be diligent and be aware of everything and always be trying to do your best and everything. So yeah, that'll make it match. That'll look good right there. Perfect. Yeah, my little watchtower. Little watchtower right here. That's so gorgeous. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my little video. I showed off my bass in the first one, but this isn't a great recording method, honestly. I'm only recording off of my phone and stuff like that. I don't have any sort of capture card or capture system, or I don't even know how to screen record or do anything like that off of the TV, off of the Xbox or anything like that. So, like I said, I'm a complete and total nerd. Oh my goodness, is that a mine shaft down there? That might be a mine shaft down there. That's cool. I never noticed that. Now that I'm up here noticing, that's awesome. Yeah, like I said, everybody's growing old and getting grown, and all of my friends are off doing their things, and all of our friends are married. Most of them all have kids right now. Like I said, I'm 26, but my wife is turning 29. She's 28 right now, turning 29. So, you know, we're looking to have some kids here soon and get life going and everything like that. We had just barely gotten married last year in 2024, so it's not like we've been married, you know, 10 years or 5 years or whatever, and haven't really done much. We're, you know, recently married and starting to get stuff in order. I'm trying to finish school and stuff like that. And I have about a year and a half is about what I've got. I'm in the start of my junior year, basically, is where I'm at right now. But most of my college is all self-paced. I'm not doing anything too crazy, really. I'm looking to get into like administration of education and stuff like that. Become an administrator, principal, maybe superintendent later on, or things like that. You know, things along those lines. That sort of thing is really what my goal is. But I'm probably going to start as a teacher. That's what I'm doing. My degree is going to be in teaching. And I'd like to be a teacher for a good little while, for a couple of years, till I can get my master's degree in administration and then hop into administration and stuff like that. I'm hoping it'll be a really good gig for me, because I love teaching. I love being with the kids and being able to have their aha moments, you know, and being able to see them grow and stuff like that. I always think that's so cool. My wife was getting her pedagogy degree in Brazil, and she's probably gonna keep that up once we get everything a little bit more organized, and once I'm graduated too, she'll have more opportunity to finish out her degree and stuff like that. And she's more interested in child development and the younger sort of kids, between between birth really and like 6, 7 years old is really what she's focused on. Yeah, these are such cute little buildings in these villages. So that's what she's looking to do later, here in a couple of years. Oh, there she is. Look at her. She's not in the video. She just walked into the room. Não, não estou conversando com ninguém. Estou fazendo vídeo.
Posso?
Pode.
Não vai me filmar?
Oi?
Não vai me filmar?
No. I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit. She doesn't want me to show her on the camera, which is totally fine. She's not super photogenic. Well, okay, that's a lie. She's super photogenic. She loves taking pictures. But she doesn't want me to film her or anything like that. That's why she's never been in any of my Pokemon videos or anything like that. She likes watching them. She likes seeing my cars afterwards. But she doesn't want to be in any of the videos or anything like that, which, totally respect. I'm not going to expose her online or anything like that crazy, But like I said, we love kids, and we'd love to have kids of our own here in a little while. We're trying, but it's not like we're making every effort right now to try to have kids. We're trying to organize stuff, get everything all organized. We're going to try to move into a better apartment here soon. Our lease is probably going to be up here in a little while, and we've been looking at some apartments and stuff like that. Something that's going to be a little bit larger. We're looking for something that might be like a 2-bedroom or whatever instead of the 1-bedroom we're in. The apartment we're in right now is a pretty decent size, It's almost 800 square feet for a 1-bedroom, so it's not too bad. Not too bad, but we'd like to have a little bit more space. Just for a 2-bedroom, so I can have my own little room to study and do my little videos and stuff like that if I keep making some content, even if I'm not making like tons of money. I just want to make a little bit of content, post it on TikTok, and might start posting on YouTube like I said in the previous video. I'm interested in that, but I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber. I think it'd be a pretty cool little side gig, something that I can get into just to post on the side, just make some content on the side. And I've been thinking about doing some lives and stuff like that, so if anybody's interested in having me do a live, either related to Pokemon or related to Minecraft or one of my other interests, I love the outdoors. I love going camping and hiking and fishing, and I've done some hunting in the past. I'm not a huge hunter, but I've done some hunting in the past and stuff like that. And because I grew up in Wyoming, and that's kind of the typical lifestyle. We grew up doing a lot of camping, and we would do some backpacking trips and stuff like that. I've done some 50-mile backpack trips and stuff like that over a couple of days in the mountains. Mostly on the west side of Wyoming, in like the Tetons and stuff like that, and those areas. That's definitely the pretty part of Wyoming. There's a lot of Wyoming that's just ugly as can be, Everything from Rock Springs, basically east, is just horrendous. There's nothing out that way, but I got a lot of family in the west part of the state, and I have some family, in Idaho and stuff like that, and up into Yellowstone, Cody, West Yellowstone. Those areas are just gorgeous, and I have a lot of family up that way too. But I have some family here in Utah too. But there's definitely more job opportunity and stuff like that here in Utah, and that's one of the main reasons why we're living here in Utah is more just because of like job and stuff like that. I didn't want to try to find something to do there in Wyoming. I was having troubles. I was doing cabinets for a while. I was building and installing cabinets for a while, but that wasn't really something that I wanted to keep doing. It was pretty crazy to do. Right now I just work as a government contractor. Not going to talk too much about my normal work, but I just work as a government contractor basically right now. And it's pretty good, it's pretty fun. But like I said, I'd love to get into education and stuff like that is really what my passion is. My dad is a professor, and my mom also got her degree in child development and family life and stuff like that is what she got her degree in. So my family's definitely one of those families that, well, no, I can't say the whole family. My brother, the next older brother after me, because I'm the oldest, really. The next older brother, he's into technology. He wants to do something in technology, like computer engineering or something like that is what he's looking at, basically. He works as a contractor too right now for basically the same company. We don't do exactly the same thing. He's more in the sales part, and I'm more in like the logistics part of it. But we work for the same company basically right now as contractors and stuff like that. Subcontractors, I don't know exactly how would you classify that, but. And then our youngest brother is up in Idaho. He's going to school up in Idaho, and he's working up there. He just barely got married. Just got married just a little while ago, which is really fun. He's a great kid. They're all good kids. And then, like I said, we got our sister too, and she's pretty fun. She likes to blow stuff up. She's so funny. She's going into, I don't know exactly what it is. She's studying chemistry and stuff like that because she wants to be in pyrotechnics and stuff like that. I don't know. She said she'd love to do pyrotechnics and special effects and stuff like that, or practical effects for movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Not something I personally would do, but I think it's pretty legit what everybody's getting into, you know. But we're all really close, my siblings and I, and we talk a lot. We see each other quite often. Not the two that are up in Idaho quite as much, but we see them quite often when we get the family all together. When we go to grandparents and stuff like that. And it's pretty fun. Everybody's pretty cool, pretty chill. It's pretty fun. My wife and I are also looking at taking a trip back to Brazil here in a little while. Trying to get stuff organized to do that too, which is another major step we're trying to do. We're looking at different things. I don't think we'll live necessarily in Brazil. I don't think either of us. I mean, she'd probably like it. She says she'd like it to be closer to her family and stuff like that, but if I get into education and stuff like that, especially if I can get into administration and stuff like that, I'll still have a good amount of time off, and we can take some good yearly trips to Brazil, you know, to see her family. Because that's one of the hardest things of living outside of the country, your country of origin, you know. And we did the whole process of immigration legally. We went and got her visa, and she got her green card and all that kind of stuff, and we got married, and I've done everything by the books basically. And even though it's kind of a crazy process, you know, we just figured, why don't we just get everything, though, you know, it did take her basically 2 years to get her green card, not the green card, the visa. It took about 2 years to get the visa, which is insane. But we got it all done, you know, eventually. After the 2 years, it just took forever. But we got everything done, and it definitely was worth it just to get everything done, get everything finalized with that. And it only took us about 7-8 months to get her green card here in the States. She's going to have to renew it after a while to get a 10-year green card, but nothing too crazy. She's not in a rush to get her citizenship or anything crazy like that. Oh man, we're going to have to go grab new pickaxe. I think I'm going to end this episode here soon. We're already at 20 minutes, guys. That's crazy. I've been ranting for 20 straight minutes. I might be pretty good at this. Probably going to get no views, but who cares, you know? I just enjoy playing, so why not just play and make videos at the same time? And if people start watching, then people start watching. If people start subscribing or following me on different platforms, then that's great, you know? And if people are interested, like I said, in me doing any lives or getting to know people, I'll see if we can make that happen. And see if I can get a better way of recording. I might not always play on the Xbox. If I start making some money on the side, I might invest in a nice desktop and stuff like that, and some other things. Oh, okay. Pickaxe. That's what I wanted. Oh, I thought I had some built. I thought I had some, man. Alright, I think I'm going to make this episode like 25 minutes long. So here in a little bit, we're gonna log out. No, I don't have any, dude. That is crazy. Do I have iron up in those chests up there? And I have no idea how to edit these videos either. So, I've never really edited videos before. Like I said, I'm on top of the blade. I'm seeing iron nuggets, but I have to grab some of my iron here. Oh, spear! Oh my goodness, look at that. I think they just barely added this. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff off. Oh man, my inventory's full. Oh. Getting so much of this building material that I'm gonna have to unload. I think I'm gonna just keep, maybe I'll keep andesite with me. In case I need to do better with the stairs. I don't think I'm gonna need too much wood, so I'm gonna put that there, put that there. Actually, I might take this wood. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, make 2 iron. I think I actually want to craft a spear, guys. Should I make... It has 2 attack damage. Let's make a... I'm actually going to leave my iron. Leave these out here. Oh, it's full. Oh goodness, it's full. I'll take the food. Crazy. Everything's gonna get all super full, huh? Ah, that's alright. Charge. That's cool. Doesn't have very fast attack speed. That's something. Ooh, careful. Dude, if I fell down that, I'd die instantly. This isn't a hardcore one. Oh man, are we gonna make it? We're not gonna make it all the way down by the time we hit 25 minutes. It's okay if we go over a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. Alrighty, Guidudes. We made it actually right at about 25 minutes. Guido Mosquito out. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Thank you guys for watching the video. For anybody that actually watches this, subscribe, like, comment if you guys want to see more videos like this of me playing Minecraft. I'm definitely going to be posting some shorts and stuff like that of my Pokemon content on YouTube. Going to start doing that. Of course, follow me, Guido Mosquito, on TikTok if you guys want to see more of my content there on TikTok. I got lots of videos of Pokemon content, lots of photos and different tier lists that I've done, stuff like that. But I hope you guys have an amazing day and an amazing week. Guido Mosquito out. Bye.